Hey, this is Ross with my partner Bob. We have a show called Worldview Matters.
And Ross, as you know, we believe that everything in life is somehow related to how people view the world around them.
Our show is available on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app. Also available on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.
I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday the 25th. What a blizzard west of here. Parts of the Texas Panhandle, West Oklahoma. Severe weather breaking out over Louisiana. And what does it all mean for us? Well, that's why we're here. We'll talk about it. Let's go in there and check some of the Skycam shots around the networks. First off, coming from Tuscaloosa. Overcast sky there. That's looking north from the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse. That's the Coleman Skycam. Very similar sky there. And over in Marion County at Hamilton, the sky is mostly cloudy. Woo, buddy, look at that thing. Deep, deep upper low near Abilene, Texas. Blizzard conditions up in the northwest quadrant of that, and severe storms breaking out in the southeast quadrant of that. Around here, though, things are quiet at mid-afternoon. We're kind of in between waves of rain. We've got mostly 50s on the board. The cold air damming effect not quite as strong as had been expected, but still, I don't think we have any severe weather problems tonight. Tuscaloosa 60, most spots are in the 50s. And there's the watch warning map. That thing is illuminated like a Christmas tree. You can see the blizzard warnings for places like Amarillo and Lubbock, up into West Oklahoma and South Kansas. Winter storm warnings up to near Chicago. Down in the warm sector, flash flood watches for almost all of South and, we'll say South Central Alabama. Looks like basically along and south of US 80. Flash flood watches for much of Central and South Georgia. And we have a tornado watch for most of Louisiana into South and West Mississippi until 8 o'clock tonight. And that radar is really starting to light up. That's the Shreveport radar 234. There is one tornado warning polygon at that point and multiple severe thunderstorm warning polygons. But again, we are reasonably optimistic the storms weaken as they approach North Alabama, but South Alabama could see a fairly significant severe weather problem tonight. That's the severe weather risk, and again, you can see how none of North Alabama is involved. In our state, the primary risk is mainly south of the line from near Livingston to Montgomery and Opelika. But really, the higher probabilities are near the Gulf Coast. That enhancement, the 30% area, New Orleans, Biloxi, Mobile, Gulf Shores, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, Panama City, Apalachicola, almost over to Tallahassee. That's a core risk for tonight. Within that, there could be a few tornadoes. So we encourage everybody in that part of the world to be very weather aware tonight. And then tomorrow, the risk moves over to the Atlantic coast from near Daytona Beach in Tampa, in Florida, up to near the Tidewater in Virginia. This is the rain for the next 5 days, and suggesting 2.4 inches, the bullseye down around Dothan. The amounts up this way are lighter, 1/2 to 1 inch, and that would be tonight. Really, after tonight, things look dry, and I thought I'd show you this up front. Typically, we save the NAO for the end. This is the North Atlantic Oscillation. And again, you can see that the GFS is really showing a very, very hard drive downward, a spike down around the 1st of March, and that's going to bring some really cold air, air down the pike this weekend. And really, it looks like the entire first half of March will average way below average when it comes to temperatures, which is good in that you're not going to have any severe weather like that. But I know a lot of people are ready for some spring weather, but with that NAO spike in negative, that opens up the door for some cold air. We'll check the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at noon tomorrow. Deep, deep upper low north of Memphis. And you know what? I don't think we see any sun tomorrow. I forget it. I mean, with the upper low and the surface low that close, it's stacked. It's going to be a cloudy, kind of a raw day, mid-50s maybe a bit of drizzle during the day. So I think we can pretty much eliminate the chance of any sunshine tomorrow. If you see any, you'll be very fortunate. I'll put it that way. Wednesday, that thing lifts north, still cloudy in Nashville and points north, but I think we should break out with a partly sunny sky, highs mid to upper 50s. Thursday, we start to turn colder as cold air advection kicks in. The high will be closer to 50. Areas north of Birmingham not getting out of the 40s. Friday, the cold air gets deeper. I think the highs drop into the 40s down into this part of the state. A pretty chilly north wind. And look at Saturday. I mean, that's a cold look for the east. And then understand, this is the 2nd of March. This is right at the beginning of meteorological spring, and here comes the cold air. Western Ridge, Eastern Trough. Down below that, the critical thickness line is way down in the Gulf, and this is suggesting a very blustery day. Highs only in the low to mid-40s with a chance of snow flurries or snow showers because of very cold air law. Remember, surface temperatures really don't have anything to do with, precipitation type. It's what's going on at about 5,000 feet off the ground, and it's going to be very cold up there. So anything that falls would be snow showers or snow flurries. Don't think we'll see any accumulation. And then Sunday should be a sunny day and a cold day, still very cold with those low thickness values, highs in the 40s, but at least the sun will be out. And Monday of next week, we start to moderate a little bit, highs going back in the 50s. But look at this. This is the middle of next week. This is Wednesday, the 6th of March. Here comes another cold front. This is suggesting snow north of Alabama, a few cold rain showers here. And on Thursday, March 7th, another shot of cold air comes in here. So you can see the pattern just looks like we're going to see below average temperatures for at least the first half of March. And then by the 10th of March, another system comes in. The snow with this, again, would be north of here. That would be rain. And then the end of the forecast on March the 13th. Look at that. That's a 1050 millibar high over Montana. That almost looks like some kind of feedback issue. This doesn't look right, but if by chance this is right, it would be really, really brutally cold for at least the northern half of the nation out there at mid-March. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And don't forget to watch us on ABC 3340 News this evening at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Hi, I'm Steve Sample with Bama Talk. Don't miss a single episode of Bama Talk Show, available now on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app, and on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.